Hey all, this is Synosis, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. And today, it's not a Friday, today it's only a Thursday. So yeah, you call it on a Thursday instead, you know. I'm put out the, or I brought out the notes again because this time I think there's a strong possibility we're actually gonna get use for a note, depending on how long certain things take, of course, because you know I got all the like the Temple of Ancient things here, like what all of the places give. And one thing though, a bit quick before we begin playing properly and stuff that. In Until Dawn, my save must be messed up or something because I talked about this in the description of the videos I uploaded today, because of course I won't be able to upload these clips today. The reason why I record today is of course because Ni no Kuni 2, it's actually currently pre-downloading. If you see here, for example, if you check here, for example, you can see here it's 9 hours left until you can play it, for example, and it's currently downloading all the rest of the data there, so yeah, 26 minutes left on that basically until it's all downloaded and ready to go and stuff that. But the thing is, in Until Dawn, so on my second playthrough I killed them all, except I didn't kill yours because yours survives if you find the book thing where you read about the thing, because then Sam tells Josh that it's like it's Hannah, because she had the tattoo and everything, you know, and then he learns about it, you know, and that makes it so that he recognizes the Wendigo as Hannah and Hannah recognizes him, you know. She probably lets him bite off her or something like that, you know, like that. I think that Josh, the Wendigo he turns into, is a different type of Wendigo, or because the Wendigos apparently go stronger from biting other Wendigos or something like that, but yeah. So the main problem is that the second playthrough didn't really save, like it only saves your first playthrough, so if you start an episode again, it will remember only what you did on your first playthrough, and that's so stupid, because that means that all the characters that I kill off and stuff, that it doesn't remember that, so I cannot just play the final chapter again and like have everyone die, because even if you're in the house and Sam decides to lit everything on fire, for example, like extra early, then the others still make it out, because at that point some people have run out and might manage to survive if you do that basically. But yeah, I think at least, because, or maybe you have to get hit the first time, like if Mike gets hit the first time, for example, like if Mike gets hit and stuff that, then maybe he won't be able to run out of the house, so maybe that could work. But otherwise, I think you would have to start at chapter 6, but I'm uncertain, because chapter 6 is, of course, if you want to kill them a special way. I think what might be faster is to try and kill everyone maybe at the earliest possible points, but I wonder how that changes the game if then certain like scenes doesn't happen in the game, because I'm guessing certain characters could be killed off really early if you fall down from a great height or something like that, like when you're chasing after Jessica as Mike, for example, like when you're climbing up that really high thing. I'm guessing, like for example, when you jump over and grab something, then you could like fall down to your death or something like that, probably, because you know, that's what I think at least, you know. I don't know if that is 100% true, but anyway, we're going to continue. And it's not exactly where we left off. If you remember in the last part, we were in the grassland area and stuff there. We were doing stuff there, and yeah, and this is of course the father made, or the say father made. I don't remember if this was the one that we were using when we had changed to this color. And basically, I think I made this color used to make it stand out. I don't remember if we did use this color in the actual last recording session, because the thing is, of course, the thing we were doing in the last recording session we were like backtracking and we were getting some limit breaks that we had already gotten before. So I spent time trying to get like the level 4 suicide instead, and then I would like go for chocobo and stuff like that, or not chocobo but chocobuckle. And we had already gotten them in a previous recording session. So the thing was, I decided to, after the recording session, and I decided to play a little bit extra, not by much. 1457 is the same we did like before we started, trying to go for it and stuff like that. So 1503, so we didn't play that much extra basically. So yeah, it wasn't that much extra. So I only basically got those enemy skills, and then I decided to go use through the Mythril caves again, used back to the Union area. Now we're outside the old man cave, where the old man is, because we need him to wake up when it's the same number. So if you have done 100 battles, then you need 111 for the next thing, the two numbers, the two last numbers need to be the same. So I think at the 100 battles you get it, and then you get it at 111, or the two last ones need to be the same basically. So we will see what it is at, and of course if we don't make it into the cave without getting an encounter, you can use deactivate encounters. And I know I'm pretty low on water and stuff like that, but I should be able to possibly get at least somewhere, before we need to refill the water bottle. So let's turn off encounters here, just to make sure we don't get an encounter before we go into the cave here. And let's see here. We have already fought 567 times, so that's a bit unlucky. We have fought one too many battles to have like the 66 in. So now we will need 70, because the next one is going to be 570, so then we're going to need 77. So we're going to need, that's 10 more battles, right? We're going to need 10 more battles. It doesn't matter if you run or not, so we're going to be needing to get 10 more battles then. 10 more battles, it doesn't matter if you win or lose,
Beatrice! Somersault! What kick? Meteor die! Dolphin now!
And of course we're still using the umbrella and stuff there, because the umbrella is really good, even though it doesn't have the insane growth and everything, it doesn't, Alright, I had to stop him, not because of the snake, but yeah. Tourism, I guess, now. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you put here, to be honest. Let's just put that in. I went for C1 instead, so I need to remember that, I mean, we're pretty close at getting the thing. The other thing, the main problem is of course that I don't think we're going to be near getting, oh yeah, we are pretty close to getting Ice 3 actually. We already have Bolt 3, okay. So we already have Bolt 3. We're on our way to Ice 3. So that's the best ice, yeah. It is the best ice, and lighting already have the third one on. And then, what was it, Fire 3 is there, yeah. Won't be that much on the fire to get it, and Earth isn't super far away. To be honest, same distance basically as the whole materia is. And of course we're really close to getting told here, which is nice. It's a cover up, by the way. Yeah, we only have 2 covers still. Okay, right. Wait, I didn't want to check what everyone says. He has no access or source. There's no, okay. Yes, so that's one battle. We need a 10 right here. I think we need 10, but I'm gonna have to check just to be sure. Protect the from the source. And of course on the materia here, if you see your skill, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically I have everything on the same. Oh yeah, and I need to... Do we have manipulate? Yeah, we do have manipulate. Because we are gonna need to pick up the white wind. And I don't know if we can encounter that enemy here. In these fields up here exactly, because... Yeah, this is the guy we need. So we need to manipulate you, please. Thank you. White wind, please. Nice. Can you thunderbolt us, please? Oh, thunderbolt, no? Okay, no thunderbolts, okay. Here I have an actor. Free of charge. Oh, interesting. He takes no damage from my hero. Okay, so flamethrower. I think that kills. Flamethrower is actually decent enough. You might remember also in the, in the video when we killed the Dine. With one right arm was enough basically, and right arms of course you steal from the bombs and like it's definitely, I would say, it would be interesting actually to do an item only speedrun, like only using items in a speedrun. There are a couple of runs that I'm planning on maybe doing and stuff that, and then we just have to find a fight to replace, but then I could keep like the final save on a certain other file, and of course I have my speedrun fights and everything. I'm going to go to that again. I'm going to do watching. I'm going to see how high that is on this. It's not that super high, that's the thing, So that was 3 or 4 it might have been. And this is about 5 now then. Right, I'm just gonna check again here, so I'm making sure 5, 72, 74, 75, 76, 77, so yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we need 4 more battles, 4 more battles, and it might give us Mythril right away, or we might get the ring, but I'm going for both anyway. Normally I only get one of them right now when I go for a ring later, because you don't really need a ring. Oh, I mean, it's nice to have, but it's not going to be really super useful. Okay, so he's immune to that, so we're useful. But the flame tool doesn't cost that much MP actually. Actually, I'm gonna check so it hasn't zoomed in. No, that looks like you can see everything. It doesn't look like you can see the whole text there with the Unon area. But you do get to see more on the actual. Oh, I need to actually have this a bit more on this side. Wait, can I fix that without it zooming in? Is the question. Because you couldn't see all of the thing, the icon there for the increased speed thing. Like I would need to bring that down, or like either that or move this back. I'm moving it back just a little bit there. Moving this down just a pinch, there we go. Yeah, now you can probably see the tallest one, which is the Mario statue, because the Mario statue is basically blocking the view. I'm just checking so it didn't zoom in, no. That's actually very rad that it lets you move it that much without it starting to zoom in. Okay, so anyway, here we're already at 101,000 without even selling any of the materials. So that was one battle, right? Yeah, we needed 4. Right. Okay, so let's just bear. So that's, now we should have 2 left. No. Wow, I cannot get the battle thing to show up. Yeah, 2. Okay, so where did counteract? Okay. So 2 battles. And then he wakes up. And yeah, he's the guy that you learn about huge materia from, kinda. I mean, it doesn't say directly like, oh, huge materia and stuff like that. Mathematics shouldn't be enough, right? Oh yeah, it is enough. I need to remember also that it gives you very, very high vitality from having Umbrella equipped. That's the thing with it, you know, like she has highest vitality right now, you know, so it also makes it really, really strong with, you know. Now she in a bit, of course, in terms of defense, it has 30, like you have 34 with that. Yes, it has no magic defense, but no defense percentage, you know, so yeah, that's something. So that was one. Right, that's the second one. Hopefully we do it correctly here. I'm already turning off the no encounters basically now. And now he should be waking up. Okay, so he gave me Mythril already. And now basically we need 10 more battles, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe we need 11. So, yeah. And I also need to go and do the fourth combo thing, which I hope we had done last time, instead of the, like the... And actually the thing is you can use the escape also, so that's one. It's actually quicker to use the escape.